What's going on YouTube? Let's talk about Ofra Cosmetics. Now, Ofra Cosmetics is a major brand in the beauty community, and they have collabed with major influencers on YouTube such as Nikki Tutorials, Jen Love Reviews, and many other YouTube creators. Now, recently they're facing a lot of backlash because a photo resurfaced online of one of the owners of Ofra Cosmetics wearing a Make America Great Again hat and gesturing the OK symbol, which a lot of people are saying that means something else. So upon further investigation, in 2017, the OK hand gesture acquired a new and different significance, thanks to the hoax by members of the website 4chan to falsely promote the gesture as a symbol, claiming that the gesture represented the letters of WP, white power. The OK gesture hoax was merely the latest in a series of similar 4chan hoaxes using various symbols. In each case, the hoaxers hoped that the media and liberals would overreact by condemning a common image as white supremacy. With that being said, in the photo, he's using that symbol, wearing the hat, which is very questionable. Now, before you leave your opinions down below, a lot of major influencers who worked with Ofra Cosmetics have now came forward and are leaving their opinions about the brand. Lauren May wrote, "Hi guys, I had a few people asking, and since I have worked with Ofra, I wanted to give my thoughts on the current situation. I was made aware of a picture of one of Ofra's owners posing with the hand gesture that is associated with white supremacy. I am extremely disappointed by this and want you to know that this does not align with my values or beliefs. I have emailed Ofra about the situation and pulled a planned video collaboration. I asked them to keep me informed on how they handle this, and in the meantime will not be featuring Ofra products on my channel." This is very interesting because a lot of times we see brands pulling away from influencers because influencers can do and say stupid things, but in this situation it is totally reversed. Now, let me know what you think about all that in the comments down below. However, another influencer sounded off about the drama and they said this. Steph wrote, "Hey everyone, I've recently been made aware of an Instagram post from 2016 showing the vice president of Ofra Cosmetics gesturing a hate symbol. Needless to say, I'm both shocked and disappointed. Please know that I'm taking the situation very seriously, and my thoughts and feelings absolutely do not align with the vice president of Ofra Cosmetics, nor did I have the knowledge of this prior or during our collaboration. I've reached out to the brand and informed them of my concerns, and I'm waiting to hear back regarding further action. I'll update you again when I can, but again, please know that I'm not taking this situation lightly." What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Lux. In today's video, girl, you won't believe the drama. Alright, so let's talk, because I feel like we need to talk. Okay, let's talk about the drama that's with Ofra Cosmetics, because they got into some deep water. Okay, now first of all, I'm so shocked. I thought Ofra was just like a very non-problematic brand, and I think they very well are up until now, because they seem to start some drama. And what's interesting enough is because of the drama they got into, a lot of people are pointing fingers at people they collaborated with. Kind of like, oh my god, you used to collaborate with Ofra Cosmetics. But it's kind of like, I just want to defend, I don't know, Jen Love's Reviews and Nikki Tutorials, because they have done collaborations with Ofra Cosmetics. And they didn't know about the past, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like hanging out with a friend, and then you find out about their evil, dark past, and you're like, oh my god. But I'm not saying that Ofra is evil and dark past, whatever. I'm just saying, you know, whatever. It's like who you associate with, you just don't know, the backstory or whatever happened. So for those of you who are not caught up in the drama, Ofra Cosmetics, I guess, poured fuel to the flame, or that's how you say it? Because they released a statement, and this is apparently multiple statements, but let me read you the statement. And for those of you who are not caught up on the drama, basically Ofra Cosmetics, one of the owners, was seen in a very questionable photo wearing a Republican hat and doing a symbol with their hands, and that caused sparks, and it's the talk of the town. Everyone's talking about it. But here's their statement. It goes like this: "We are sorry for any hurt or pain caused by an image that is circulating from 2016. One of our owners. Any hand gestures in this image were not meant with malice and were not meant to reflect any white supremacist values. We are internally discussing the next course of action. Please know we are in no way trying to sweep this under the rug. At our company, we have all types of races, ethnicities, and genders, and our diverse political beliefs are not reflected in our brand's goal to spread beauty and positivity, the Ofra team." Well, that's their statement, okay? And I'm gonna show you the image. Here's the image of one of the owners, and they're wearing a hat, and they're doing some hand gestures, which is very interesting because I didn't know about this at all. I had no idea. I'm like lost between all this, but because of what happened, I'm like, oh, okay, so that's what's going on. But let me tell you the receipts, girl, because you know I have all the receipts right here. Let me see. The Key and Dragon, nobody cares about that one. Oh, if I see that one again, oh, there we go. Is this one? Nope, here we go. I don't know how this picture got leaked or got posted or anything like that, but it seems it doesn't look good for Ofra. It doesn't look good for Ofra Cosmetics. Okay, but here is the gesture. Okay, and here's what it means. Allegedly, this is what the internet is saying. I don't know if it's true. I've never heard of that, but then again, I don't know. Looking at the image, I just want to say, like, it doesn't look good for Ofra. That's just hands down, period. And this is one of those situations where here we are again in the beauty community canceling a brand over something from 2016 that got brought up. Like, I mean, how many times I'm not saying like, shut up, don't come for me, leave me alone. I'm not saying that it should be excused or overlooked, but it's like, it was 2016. I think that we should look at Ofra today and what they have done. I mean, just me briefly knowing a little bit about the company, they have collab with Nikki Tutorials, which is an openly transgender, you know what I'm saying? Like, without going into that whole scope, I think that Ofra is a company that means well. This image does not do them any favors, okay? And so they put out their statement. That's what they have to say about it. And honestly, because I don't feel like I am even educated enough to sit here and make an opinion or judgment about it, because I didn't even know about that symbol, okay? So with that being said, I'm kind of like, what do you guys think about it? Do you think that Ofra Cosmetics should be canceled? Or do you feel like, I don't know, because when it comes to politics, it seems like a lot of people are like, well, if you're Republican, then that's just so bad. But then there's a lot of Republicans out there. So if you are a Republican, does that mean that you're canceled now? And that's the thing. That's why I really don't like talking about politics. Because one, I don't understand it. I don't know much about it. All I know is what Ofra put out there. Does that make sense? And I hope that like they can learn from this and move forward and grow. Do I think that Ofra is going to just shut down business, close up shop, and no, I don't think they're going anywhere. I think that this, honestly, because it's such a big deal, it just brought more awareness to their brand. And so maybe they can turn the negative into a positive. But in my opinion, it does look bad for Ofra. I mean, the symbol in the photo alone with the hat and the flag and just like the quirky face, it doesn't look good. And I think that Ofra, honestly, by them acknowledging it, brought more eyes on the situation, because I wouldn't be talking about it if Ofra didn't acknowledge it, because I wouldn't even know about it, right? So the fact that they even commented and addressed it, now everyone's talking about it. So there's that whole issue, whether they were even going to acknowledge it or not acknowledge it. I think that there needs to be some type of, you know, maybe a suspension, firing or something, because like, it just didn't look good for the company. Like, you know, at a time when a lot of businesses are struggling, that comes out. And then, like I said, I don't know if this photo was leaked. I don't know if it was like, you know, a detractor or someone who didn't like the brand, or they were exposed, or blackmail. I don't know anything. I don't even know if that person posted it themselves. Okay, I have no idea about that. But it doesn't look great for them right now, you know. And there's the whole thing about, well, I don't believe in cancel culture. This doesn't look good, right? So I'm not gonna defend the photo. One, I'm not that educated in the subject. Like, I didn't even know what that symbol meant. So then the emoji that people send, is that what that means? Or is how you're using it? If the symbol means that we just read about, let's just say, like, if it means, like, if someone were to give you that symbol in a context of like, okay, I'll see you later, you know, then I would understand how, like, that's innocent. But to be wearing the hat and having that symbol, that looks very questionable. And I do think that Ofra should acknowledge it, and I think they did, but I think people want more. And how can they clean it up? What can they do to turn it all around? They have a great team over there of smart people. I'm pretty sure they can figure it out. So I don't know, I think a lot of people are very upset about it. A lot of people are like, oh, well, let me see. I don't know. Like, right off the bat, it's in poor taste and it's disgusting. I don't stand by that. But at the same time, why was that person doing it? That's that whole thing of, like, context. Like, was it a joke? Was it, like, I don't even know. And I'm not gonna sit here and try to defend or anything like that. Ofra Cosmetics never reached out to me for comment or anything like that, or they never asked me to do a collab or anything like that. So I don't know them personally. I don't know the team of Ofra, so I can sit there and vouch for them or be like, you know what, I know this person's heart. I've never met them or anything like that. And this is the first time I've talked about Ofra if it wasn't a makeup review. So this is one of those situations. Is it going to hurt the brand long term, or will it just be, like they said, swept underneath the rug and ultimately drive more sales? Because then you forget, like, the Republican community is huge. So now you have all these Republicans who might go and buy their makeup because of that. Then you got Ofra saying, no, that's not what we meant. That's not what. So it's kind of like, I don't know. It's messy and it's very uncomfortable to talk about. I just, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna sit here and say, like, I don't know all the information to even give you an honest review or response on the situation, because this is breaking freaking news. I don't know, girl. Doesn't look good for Ofra, but I think they can turn it around. I mean, okay, if you have brands like Kat Von D who can sell out their company and continue to sell products to this day with all the drama she went through, if you got brands like Kylie Jenner with their controversies and they're still around, and brands like Jeffree Star who with their drama and able to still sell stuff and make a living and you know, sell makeup, I'm pretty sure Ofra can too. But as it would have to be like an effort of the community, they want to do something. I don't know. That makes sense? I hope somewhere in there it makes, I don't know, girl. But let me know what you think about that drama, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, I love you so much.